riding in this event for me was important because I think it was a great mix of setting myself a personal challenge for one, but in doing so being able to actually help people out in a really meaningful way. So the Under Our Roof project is something that really resonates with me. I'm not from the country, but I do have family from the country, and I know in the same situation it would be a really really important and helpful thing to have that available in a difficult time in their life. So I'm really pleased that we can actually contribute to that.
How do I feel about Mercer SuperCycle? Yeah, I think I'm pumped at this stage. Hopefully we've got everything we need to have.
At my age, I don't know that I have so many of these sort of rides left in me, so the fact that I can do it and finish it is a feather in my cap to me personally.
It was quite important to me. I think sort of similar. It's a bit of a challenge. It's good to be out once we've taken care of all the logistical side and you can just concentrate on the riding.
I had the opportunity yesterday to go down for the first time and see one of the houses, and very impressed, and it sort of sheets home what you're actually doing all this for, and I found it quite rewarding to walk through and see the end result. So. That's good.
My role in the SuperCycle is to drive vehicles. So I'm a driver for one day, I'm a navigator for another day. I do the food van, and I do the bus. So I do everything.
I'm most excited about just getting out there and having a really good time and meeting lots of people, and for the cause it's a really good reason to be riding. So
yeah, it's just a great team thing, I think. Get out there on the road and build up the team spirit. So it'd be good.
We're feeling really awesome about Mercer SuperCycle 2017.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's so exciting, huge lead up, lots of organising, but so good to see all the riders here and everyone's excited. We're excited.
Very exciting.
So this is my second time riding in the Mercer SuperCycle. It would have been three. Unfortunately, I fell off my bike last year, so I had to miss last year because of a bit of an injury. But no, it's been fun.
The highlight for me so far is for the interstaters here, when you get to the top of some of the crests and you hear the wows. When they look over, and when 10 minutes before they're grunting up hills and they look over the vistas and say, hey, look at that, that's great.
Day 4 is often a tough day psychologically. You're in the middle of the ride, but thus far it's going really well, and I think everyone's enjoying themselves.
Good. And we've got the dinner at Burra to look forward to.
The dinner at Burra is a highlight of the ride, where we have pizza, pasta,
and Italian food.
Yes.
highlight, as always, is getting here safely. But it was a beautiful morning, no wind, sun was up, no rain, so no, it's been lovely cycling.
We started cycling about 18 months ago and we bought road bikes 6 months ago, and we signed up a little bit naively, didn't we?
Well, Catherine virtually signed me up. I actually am not a Mercer employee, so she said you've got to come along on this crazy ride with me, and apparently we'll need road bikes. So we bought road bikes and we started training with the great program that Mercer had that could get us on the road and get us up to speed. And here we are at the end of 700 kilometres in a week.
I don't believe it.
Highlights, I guess, for me were, apart from the fantastic people that we met, support crew as much as fellow riders, the beautiful scenery of South Australia, I guess, and the reason behind why we're doing all this for the Hospital Under Our Roof Foundation.
It's an extraordinary event. It's organised so well, and it's providing an amazing benefit to people in need, and it's actually really amazing to be part of that. We're so proud to be part.
Something that really brought it home for us was being able on the first day, wasn't it, to ride out to the house.
Yep.
One of the two houses that Mercer's already. The Hospital Under Our Roof has already built, and meet a couple that were using it from Whyalla, and that was really amazing.
And then they came and talked at one of the dinners, and they were so generous with their time and versions of their and shared their story.
Yeah.
But the volunteers are amazing. They keep us on the road. You know, there's a lot of effort behind the scenes, and then it's a really big team. There's a couple of dark hills, wasn't
But
there?
I think if-
and the team support, you know, there was one hill that we had one of our strongest riders that just took us up like little ducks in a row up a big hill.
That was a highlight because he really is an excellent rider and he could have gone up really fast. And that's what
He's
it's
going to
all
wait
about.
for the group.
And I think, yeah, he was great, wasn't he? It was really good. We had beautiful weather. We saw the beautiful South Australian countryside.
Well, we saw bits of it. There was an awful lot of holding on, and we saw lots of bottoms. And occasionally, we would too. Well, there's places to come back. There's places to come back. So we would advocate, you know, if we can do it,
that's what's come out of this.
If we can do it,
if Catherine and I can do it,
anyone
after
can do
6
it.
months training and literally just getting on a road bike 6 months ago, I pretty much think anyone can do it for such a wonderful cause.